Up. So this one's going to be about the NFL Week 4, my takes, my thoughts. Where do I start? Last night's game was a travesty because Pittsburgh can beat Cincinnati with just about anybody. Cincinnati stinks. Andy Dalton ain't half bad. As a matter of fact, if he was quarterback in a halfway legit team, I think he still has something in him. But Pittsburgh is in disarray, but they might fool around and flip in that division. You just never know. You just never know. Cleveland spanked Baltimore, and I really don't know what to make about Baltimore because I still think Lamar Jackson is nice, but their defense, this ain't Ray Lewis and Ed Reed are turned over in their graves, and they're not dead, but they turned over in their graves already. Tombstone first. That was embarrassing. Like Tampa Bay waxed the Rams in LA. Tampa Bay don't score 55 points in sometimes in a month, let alone in a game. Out on the road, too. Jameson Winston, that's as close as he looked like he back in college. He was balling. They hitting some bounds. And Mike Evans, he get down. The Rams, something is off. Something is off. Their defense, something is off. I just can't put my finger on it, but something's off. Kansas City won a tight game against Detroit. Mahomes didn't throw a touchdown, but, they got a well balanced to win those kind of games. Detroit's playing pretty feisty so far, so I don't know if it's still early or not. My Buffalo Bills lost to New England, and I said it before, and I said it again. Look at the video. If we had a quarterback and if we had a receiver, but if we really had a starting quarterback and a top-tier receiver, we could be third or fourth seed easily, and we'd give New England Kansas City a real run. We're just lacking offensive gunnery. That's what's hurting us. Carolina won in a close game against Houston. Winning close games without Cam Newton's interesting, and they frustrated Deshaun Watson. That was interesting. Seattle spanked up on Arizona. Kyle Murray is going to be nice, but it ain't his time yet. Russell Wilson, they did what they're supposed to do. Whoop up on whack teams, what you're supposed to do. LA Chargers spanked Miami. Everybody spanks Miami. That's a vacation. Giants beat Washington. Washington is one of the worst teams. How Gruden still has a job is beyond me. How John Gruden, and now that whole thing with Oakland beating the Colts with Burfett, that's sad too. So, but the Raiders won against the Colts. That's an interesting win there, to say the least. Looking around, Chicago beat Minnesota. It don't matter who's quarterback in Chicago, but it kind of does. Trubisky might be the best one there, but the Bears got a first-tier defense. Khalil Mack ain't no joke. He's coming. Denver lost another heartbreaking game at home to Jacksonville. They lose two close games at the crib, and Joey Flacco is not delivering. They 0-4. It's a long season there. Long season. Elsewhere, looking around, Dallas, New Orleans, that was a duke-out fight, just like last year's game. Basically, with Teddy Bridgewater, and I'm going to say about Teddy Bridgewater, he's the perfect game manager quarterback. He kind of reminds me of Vince Young. He's real poised. He ain't going to beat you with no bombs or no aero attack, but he doesn't make dumb mistakes. He's the kind of quarterback that should be starting for about 7 or 8 teams easily. He doesn't make boneheaded mistakes. Wish he was my starting quarterback. I take him over Josh Allen like right now. I like his game because he doesn't make mistakes. Philadelphia, that crazy game against Green Bay, that was a turning statement game. That was real interesting. They won that game. That was a good flip there. So that was a good game right there. Elsewhere, looking around the league, it's pretty much the same old same. It's the have-nots. And then you see a lot of teams that are just, not that good. And it's really a gap. And then you're going to find out who the pretenders and the contenders are pretty quickly. But right now, just surmising the season thus far, that's pretty much it right now in a nutshell. There's a lot of wackery out there, a lot of horror in the NFL. So that's just my take on Week 4 in the NFL. Of course, Odell Beckham ain't gonna get no calls, and now he's playing in Cleveland. He really ain't gonna get no calls, and Baker Mayfield ain't gonna help the cause. So, but it's a long season. We'll see how things go. Jury's still out on a few things, but basically, if you're healthy and you got a top-tier quarterback and you got a balance on the line, you're straight. That's pretty much what I'm seeing. So, anyway, that's my take on NFL Week 4. Some teams I didn't mention because they don't need no mentioning. There's a lot of whack teams out there and a lot of teams that are garbage. So I'm not even going to, justify or say anything. So anyway, give me your thoughts and your take so far about the NFL Week 4. Feel free to hit the like and subscribe, and the bell rings in the video. You have a good day. Peace.